Igbos are migrants in Lagos State. This is what is going on in Lagos State and so many other places that are not Igbo land. I want to emphasize on many things. The government of Tinubu have done a country so bad. I'm not apologizing for saying this, because if your predecessors have failed to do what is right and you come up, you are supposed to do what is right. What am I saying? Nigerians, Lagosians, they said that Igbos are migrants in Lagos. Remember, 1999 Constitution chapter 4, it says that everyone, a citizen of Nigeria, has the right to buy land or do anything in any part of the country, whether it is Yoruba versus Igbo or Igbo versus Hausa. He has the right to buy anything and own it. But what is going on? That is why I always remind you people about Nnamdi KANU. This is what Nnamdi KANU has been fighting for, that landed him into DSS dungeon, which Tinubu himself is holding Nnamdi KANU captive, not even the judiciary. He's the one holding Nnamdi KANU captive, because they say that if you want to know the things that are in the spirit land, that you should ask the crabs. They are the ones that has boundary with the spirit world. It is Tinubu we are going to ask about the recklessness and callousness that is going on in Nigeria, because he is the #1 citizen, whether by hook or by crook. The demolition of the Igbo houses in Trade Fair, business place in Trade Fair, not only that, other places in Lagos. This one shows the highest hatred for Igbos in Lagos. No need of saying Igbos are migrants. Even migrants are not treated the same way Igbos are treated. So now I'm saying that Igbo leaders, they are very shameless. When I say it, they are sorry to say this, but they are shameless. They are just bad carriers. Igbo millionaires, no matter whom you are called, whether you are called that or Eze, you are called Ugwani, you are called, go to the rich men in Igbo land, the political elites in Igbo land, the governors, the House of Representatives, they are very, very shameless. When I say it, you can't tell me that all of you will gather together and say no, that anybody will have anything to say. I'm an Igbo man, but all of you are shameless. Very shameless. Sorry to say it. All of you are shameless. Look at what is happening in the same Nigeria you called our own. All of you that are in the corridors of power, eating from and dining with Tinubu, they hold your brother Nnamdi KANU. You people cannot come and revolt. And you people are there sitting tight and see Tinubu and his other people going to solicit with bandit criminals. But your brother is not a criminal, he's only fighting for your good. The same thing that they are doing to you. Demolition everywhere. Have any woman demolished a Yoruba property or Hausa property in any Igbo land? That is no. They have not done it. It's wickedness. Okay, I want to tell you the magnitude of the wickedness that is in Nigeria against the Igbos, especially Lagos. The hate speech of Oluremi Tinubu, a former senator Oluremi Tinubu, against the Igbos, that she will banish Igbos from Lagos and inherit their property. Is it not Oluremi Tinubu that made that statement? What has happened? Tinubu, the husband, is on seat. Nothing has happened. By now, we would have heard that Oluremi Tinubu had been put to jail for such hate speech, but nothing was done. Okay, Oba of Lagos, during the campaign of Mr. Ambode, said that he is going to throw Igbos to the lagoon if they did not vote Ambode. Is it not a statement from Oba? Did you hear that Oba was arrested and they put to jail? No way. Because of the hate for Igbos. I'm a prophet. I'm not a politician. But I must speak the truth, because this truth can never be hidden. If it's hidden, there will be no headway. All these things have done. These are the elite people we know. And nothing was done till today. You people are looking for who talk on the social media. God will punish all of you. If God did not punish all of you, He will have the reason to apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah. Let us go to MC Oluomo, Musiliu Akintoya. MC Oluomo, the one that is in charge of garage and all the rest in Lagos State, openly during the election of Mr. Tinubu, he said that he threatens the Igbos not to vote to exercise their franchise. That any Igbo person that is here should not come and vote because they know who they want to vote. And today, MC Oluomo came and contested for another presidential election, for another appointment, which he later failed after a statement from the son that they are the owner of Lagos. I was in overseas. This is why Nnamdi KANU is crying that he want Biafra. And the Igbo elites are there sabotaging it. You see what you did to yourself? Do you know the billions that was damaged in the international trade fair? Igbos, start now going to your place. Start building in Lagos. Stop building in Lagos. Stop building in Lagos. It's only Igbo man who has no sense that we see all the things that is happening and still go and buy land inside Lagos and start building. When people talk, you say you start messing up. You start talking rubbish. If God did not punish all of you, God will have the reason to go and apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah who have committed atrocious acts. I'm telling you, as a prophet, God will never forgive anyone that is behind this nonsense and impunity going on in our country. Look at many others are now giving allegations, alleged that they have stolen the money that belongs to the country to buy things in overseas, and they are still petting it. They are petting it. In this country is where you remove an elected governor and place another person to it without due process. It is in this country. Somebody will say Nnamdi KANU have committed a crime. If Nnamdi KANU blood spills in the land of Nigeria, Nigeria will have this to contend with generations. It will contend with generations. I have said it before. If the blood of Nnamdi KANU spills, Nigeria will have it to contend with the Biafrans for generations. Don't cause problem for your generation, because the generation of Biafrans will always get it every year. They will be getting it, and the hate will be high. Don't create problems for your generation. All this nonsense must stop. This hate must stop. These shenanigans must stop. You have a law, but you don't exercise the law. According to Nnamdi KANU, he said lack of the knowledge of law is killing Nigeria. It's not only lack of the knowledge of law. There is no appliance to the law in the country. What a wickedness. What a wickedness. God says he will hear the cry of the people whom you are perpetuating evil on, whom you are marching down and leveling. God will see, God will dearly punish you, because he said every wages of sin is death. Igbo leaders, Igbo elites, Igbo billionaires, where are you? I don't want to call you by names, because I know you people. I know you people. You people have failed us. It is right now you wake up and start doing what is right. All the social media influencers that are dancing naked on the social media, Biafra is going to come. And all of you will see your impact as it has been. You are dancing on the social media. You are making money on the social media now, buying cars. You will not talk about the goodness of your people. Look at the taxes you are paying on social media when you get your money from Facebook or YouTube. You see the taxes you are paying. Other countries are not paying such whooping sum of tax, but you are paying it because you have refused to talk. Nnamdi KANU will come out one day, and all of you will say Biafra. That's what I promise you. My name is Ambassador Single Edwin. I am your prophet in disguise. Some of them will come out and say this is a false prophet. It is your mother, your father that is a false prophet. Is it your father that called me as a prophet? I was called by my God, not you. If you don't like what I am doing, go and jump into lagoon. Go and hawk transformer. Go with the transformer there. If you don't like what I am saying here, you should go and down life yourself. May peace be for people who love peace.